Okay, welcome back to my channel once again, guys. Thank you for supporting and thank you for always watching my videos. It's not easy. Mostly the guys back in Nigeria, it's not easy, wasting your data on my videos. It's not easy. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Yeah, massive respect to you all out there. So I'm gonna put this video on YouTube as well as on Facebook and also on my TikTok account. Yeah. So now I find this very topic pretty interesting. I actually got the idea last night. I think I was checking on something on Facebook, yeah, or something like that. So I now saw something. Yeah, I think from Correct Bro, this guy on this famous blogger on Facebook. Yes. So he was talking about having something doing like skills. Having something doing skills or perhaps your talent, like natural talent. But again, that got me thinking like back in the days growing up in Nigeria, almost every Nigerian parent wants their kid to go to school, not just to go to school, because when you mention school, like there is no stages, like the particular school we're talking about. So almost all the parents in Nigeria, both the rich ones and the poor ones, want their kids to attend up to higher institution. That is the truth. Whether they have money or they don't get money, that is their desire. And not just they want you to go to school, they also want you to study what they feel that it's kind of the best, not even kind of, it's the best for you. So they will push you to study what they want you to study, not even what you desire or what you feel like, yeah, I think I'm loving this course because of this and that. They will push you to do what they want you to do, and you will end up going to school, spending like 4, 5, 6 years or thereabout, coming out doing something totally different from what you must have studied in school. Now, that is by the way. The point here is skills, education, and as well as natural talent. Now, in case you are planning to move outside Nigeria, which I know majority of you people back home now are even dreaming of, thinking about it, yes. Nobody knows what's going to happen next year. Nobody knows what's going to happen next year. I was just sorry guys. I was just checking on Facebook right now, just a few seconds ago. I mean, a few minutes ago. So one political leader, so he was kind of campaigning. So he was reassuring Nigerians, which I know I'm not included in the people that he talk to. So in that assure Nigerians that he will rescue he will rescue Nigerians from the hands of the same party where he in there too. So imagine that kind of thing. So now you tell me, say, we'll go survive this next year when they come, if peradventure, such kind of people go win. So that is by the way. I know that. Now the point is this: for you to have something doing. Now, like I mentioned about the education and about most Nigerian parents and all that, this is the reality, guys. And growing up then, not just that I want you to go to school and study and all that. The Coco be say, like seriously, I don't understand. See, I got to, start thinking outside the box when I left Nigeria 2012. Yes, that is when I got to understand that, see, education is not really the key to success. Like seriously. Yeah, but personally, I don't really know about all these things until when I left the shores of Africa. That is when I got to understand the fact that education is not really the key to success. Somehow. Yeah. Because where we did so, this country where we did so, and the other parts of the world, I know many famous people will not even attend primary school and they're doing pretty well. And they will even come and employ you where go school and get this certificate. See, I'm not trying to tell you not to go to school or that school is nonsense. So, no. But I'm trying to, let you to understand that sometimes you just need to have handwork. We call it skills. Back home, we call it handwork to get something doing. You see, people where they, cut hair like this barber, na skills. But in Nigeria, if you're a barber, they will look you like say, follow. Because maybe he didn't have the opportunity to go to school. So follow. If you be photographer, for Nigeria, you know follow. Me personally, in my hometown, there is this one photographer, happens to be legend, yeah, of course, yeah, because I also have his one of his sons here in Dubai with me, a good friend of mine. So Joto, we have him. His name is Right Way. So Right Way back in the days, back in 90s. So we personally, if we see Right Way, then like we not even the counter join people. You understand? But this man used photographing, train almost all his children in university. Till today, instead they do the same business, photographing. Photographer na him be. Till today, now what you need to do? Now what you need to use? Take build house in my hometown. But we know, but because like we just neglect those things, like say it's just nothing. I'm trying to put this in you, to inculcate this very idea in you, for you to understand that skills sometimes beat just your certificate. I'm telling you the fact. Yes. Auxiliary nurse, it's kind of a skills. Yeah, because sometimes I don't think auxiliary you need to go to university for that. Yeah, I think you can, like practitioner, there's a course which you need to, the CNA course and all that. Yeah. You understand? It has skills also on its own. Barber, people where they plait hair, all these girls where they plait hair, people where they do makeup. Like currently now, there's the opportunity now in Kuwait. They need makeup artists. Back in Nigeria, growing up, makeup artists then, not be this name we take know them. Yes. Then I think they call them people where they, I don't forget the name in Igbo language then. Yeah. Any person when they do such thing, when they do the lipstick and all this one, then would they call them ashawo? They don't know anything. But today, makeup artists for most part of Nigeria use and they pay their rent, use them the right car. They train their kids for school. I'm not joking. Makeup artists, they need them now for Kuwait. They are paying huge amount of money. Me, we no feel learn anything because we believe that education is the heaven and earth. See where we did. Even common medicine, I know learn from that, because then would they look them like say they're nothing. You see this medicine, this bricklaying, now skills, but back home it's nothing. Yeah, they look them like say now people will not get level, people will be now only poor man's job. That is the language. That is our mentality back home. It's a poor man's job. Yeah, but in other parts of the world, it's a rich man's job. I have a friend of mine who lives in Norway. So the guy have certificate. He has he got some offer in the office, like office job, like administration department, but he refused. He rejected such offer. You know what he said? That he preferred going to do all this cleaning job and the rest of the skills where we say he got from home, because they pay more than somebody where they into admin department. That is the fact. So you see that your skills where you get now, where you think say, yeah, because of the your family, they're not too old to send you to higher institution, so they just push you, because that is language. They just push you to go and learn how to do makeup, how to plait hair, how to do this mechanic. Yeah. Say like Chige Bogo, yeah, your God don't punish you. No, God no punish you. You just need to give it the time. Give it some time. Try to be perfect in your skills, in whatsoever thing you are doing. Try to be perfect. Try to be perfect. Then try to be applying in some other part of the world. Keep on applying. Keep on the same field. Yes, keep on applying. Most companies in those countries, they don't you don't even need to get your visa, struggle to get money for visa, get money for tickets. No, some of those companies out there, once they check your CV and feel like, yeah, I think we can, give this guy a try, they will even they will even send you a letter of invitation. They will cater for your visa and your ticket and everything. Some people, they will minus it from your salary. Some of them. Some are free. That is it. That is the benefit that comes with with the service. So your skills where you get now and the ones where you are planning to go and learn, no be waste. Any person where they tell you say na waste, na lies. the person has not gone out of Nigeria before to understand that certificate is nothing in most part of the world. That is it. I'm the one telling you this. Last night on Facebook, one guy was commenting that his sister will be auxiliary nurse, that she doesn't want this and that. Yeah, because nothing there for Nigeria for for such people, this and that. I just look and they laugh at me. I say, you don't know what you know, as in you don't know what you get. If you really understand the weight of an auxiliary nurse, you gonna say na bag full of money. Now you day on top. So the only thing we say you need is just a link, connection to move, connection to fly away, because maybe somehow you cannot be able to become somebody in Nigeria with such profession or such skills. So you need to move out of there. That is it. So I'm here. See, I'm not doing this video to tell you that education is nonsense, or no, but I'm doing this video to encourage the ones where they no get the opportunity, or will I say, I mean, where not to get the privilege. Because see, for your parents to train you in a primary school, secondary school, you go for your NECO, JAMB and all that, then enter higher institution. Now, by grace of God, yeah. So in case your parents know too hold to get you to that level, make you no regret. Try, if you never really get anything doing right now, try to get something doing. See, you don't need to, see, most times you don't even need to invest to get something done. Yeah, like these skills now, ask yourself deep down, like, what thing I really they get interest on somehow. What I really they get interest on. Yeah. Do you know that photographing, what I mentioned before, now someone's business? This photographing. I have two ladies, friends of mine. One of them just got her visa to Qatar. One, they Niger, they Lekki. Now photo now she snap. She want to go to Bahrain before this issue started happening. So she just spent everything and be waiting. So now photography now she did too. Yes. And the thing that, like, whenever I go see her pictures on this thing on Instagram, the work where she do, like, as in the thing they give me joy, because now waiting where I didn't have the opportunity to learn. Back home is just cobo, you go learn all these things, but she go feel like saying no, na poor man's job. No. This one a man's job, no before female. No, females are doing the same. Photographing. Web designing. I have a friend of mine, Mije. Sorry, my sister. Don't forget that name. She's here with her family. She's here, a Niger lady. She's here, a young lady. You know what she do? This web designing, and she do with other this online trading online, whatever they do. You see that online something. Now wait till I never really get the head. I don't know whether I don't know who blocked my head, whether they're from my village. Now the worst thing where they will do me, I don't understand. My head no free carry that online something, but I love that stuff. This online trading, online whatever. I don't know how I go to open my head to start learning how to do those things. This lady last night, you know what she told me? That per job she's charging 3,000 dirhams here. It's no joke. Check that money in naira now. That is more than 500,000 naira per job. She did here with her kids and her husband. They say, nah. And she told me, say the job now, I mean, this web designing to learn the thing in 6 weeks. Because now I try and say I must push myself. I don't tire. I must push myself. She said 6 weeks. So I think I'll even start the thing very soon. So that is the thing. So I'm encouraging you all guys out there and the female out there to go and learn those things. Ew, I don't begin to talk like when I'm So to go and learn any of those skills. My eyes. So any of these skills will take you far. Even though not before Niger, but believe me, my dear, any of these skills will surely take you far. But you no go understand that. Because say you might day for Niger, you might day for other part of African country, and you feel like say this thing is not really working out here, this and that. This is my that person they open. So you not gonna really understand them. But until when you go move out of Niger, from the shores of Africa, then you can understand the benefit of what you do. I mean, what you get, what you must have learned, the skills where you get, the talents where you get. So that is my advice. I'm encouraging you all to ask yourself, if you never really have anything doing right, like, if you don't have any skills, ask yourself deep down, like, what thing really fits me deep down? Don't do it because somebody is doing it. Don't do it because you want to travel. No, do it because you love what you are doing, so that in case, yeah, just like me, when I was serving my ogas back in the days, you understand, when I went for 4 different boys then, this boy now, that's what I talk. So then I thought, like, back in the days now, yeah, it's just a punishment by my parents, why my parents didn't have enough cash to, you understand, do this and that for me. So why me? Why always me? So at the end of the day, the one where I really learned some couple of things was when I went to Benin City. So because I spent so many years in Benin City, so I have to learn the trade, which is sales. Then it's just boutique. This boutique now store female and unisex clothes and all that, perfume, stuff like that. So then it's just like I'm just doing it just to serve my oga. But after many years, when I arrived in Dubai, after my first job, my second job now happens to be Crocs. That is when I know that God pushed me go to Benin to learn those things, because then the interview no even had me again. For me to, you understand? For me to, like to learn the, the trade, like the business, no had me. As normally newcomers, it go take them like a month to know about the sizes, to know about the, the difference between UK sizes from the European sizes, this kind of thing, Japanese sizes and all that. But for me, I already learned those things back in Benin City. So it's like nothing to me now. There is no interview where I go for sales department where I no go pass, unless he doesn't want to hire an African. That is it. But for me to fail that interview in sales and marketing, na lies. I no go fit. Just like you don't like me. Because I know the business. I'm so confident that I'm going to pass the interview. That is it. So, waiting you love doing, waiting you feel like this thing go favor you. Not be waiting you feel like say you go favor your family. No. Now you did do them. Now you go do them. So that is that. We've got so many things for you to, to learn, which is skills. So many things. Manicure and pedicure. Yeah, I think that's the name. Yeah, manicure, I'll be pedicure. Pedicure and manicure. Yeah, now skills. But you don't know. All these things now skills. All those in a makeup artist, now they paint, now skills. A whole lot of stuff. All this coding, for all this online coding, now skills. So try to get one of those skills today. You never can tell where God go fit carry you go tomorrow. So life no go too hard you. And my advice be this. So thank you very much.